Hello, primates. Welcome to the zoo. This is going to be pretty unscripted. No, completely unscripted. I am so upset that I don't know what to say completely. I'll start with a real problem. The Supreme Court has made a really screwed up decision. Probably the worst decision made in United States history. Perhaps even including the Dred Scott decision. If you don't know what that is, please look it up. It was basically what started the Civil War. This could start another Civil War, easily. What does one do when one has been declared a useless lump of flesh and absolute power has been granted to the filthy rich? Well, one could do the thing that used to be done long ago, pick up the old torches and pitchforks and rope and go after them. That may happen anyway. But perhaps we should take legal measures as we can and use YouTube and all the other media while we still can, while it exists, and gather petitions to get a vote, a United States of America vote on the dissolution of corporations as they are defined now. Corporations need to not have a personhood status. It is this personhood status that has been causing the trouble with corporatism since, well, for about 150 years. The railroads needed to be built after the Civil War because the Louisiana Purchase needed to be taken advantage of. People were restless and were going to war again probably if they were kept in the tight little confines they were over on the East Coast and the limited amount over on the West Coast. So, of course, the railroads need to be built. There wasn't enough money in any single entity, any single business, to finance such a huge venture. It was the Apollo moonshot of its day. So, corporations had to be modified in definition in order to achieve this. It was a national emergency. And it worked. But of course, since then, corporations have been slowly dominating the political landscape and defining everything that anyone does with their lives. Well, this has to be the last straw. To hand over power, absolute power, to a handful of people legally, now they had been doing it illegally, is just insane. What excuse could 5 people have sitting on their benches in believing that human beings are not worthy citizens? Just because we're not filthy rich means we should have no power of decision on what goes on. Nuts. You're not seeing how mad I am. I'd like to take an axe to something. I am pissed the fuck off. We have to do something about this. There won't be an internet. There won't be Well, first, let me explain a little bit more. The two types of entities that have been given absolute power are corporations and labor unions. The power that they've been given is unlimited funding of campaigns. So they can give money. They can spend all the money they want to tweak the public's opinion about a given politician. And there are no limits, no caps. 100 years worth of campaign finance reform, poof, out the window, gone. There's no, like the public will didn't matter in the first damn place. It's nuts. I've said that. We have to move on this somehow. We have to get our acts together and make legal motions to, well, reversing the court's decision, day before yesterday's court decision, is probably not going to be possible, and not even effective even if we did, because they would find another way to snake around it. They've already been doing it. The problem is in the definition of a corporation as a personhood. So we have to get rid of that, and we have to do an end run entirely around the system as it is now, somehow. I'm somewhat versed in politics, but I really don't know enough about it. So I'm hoping some of you, like Rosebush, have some ideas. Spike Smith, please, I'm appealing to anyone, and the phone rings. I'm appealing to anyone to please find us a way to remove absolute power from those who cannot possibly give a damn about anything except for their bottom line. Money should not be the end-all, be-all of a civilization. In fact, it really removes civilization from a human body politic. Because how can you be civilized under a tyranny? It really isn't. It's not one and the same. I'm sorry that this is why I script videos. This is a prime example of the hem and haw. If you have any solutions whatsoever, please get it out there. Let's push this. This is so important. This is a return to slavery we're talking about. If you do not have the power to influence your representatives, then you don't have a vote in the first place. You don't have citizenship. It's nearly the same as repealing the entire Constitution of the United States of America. We the people? Who the hell are we the people? It's more like we the corporations now. I'm serious. That is the law now. We the corporations. Why the hell are we supposed to put up with this shit? We shouldn't. We have to fix this. We have to change it. And we have to stop it from happening again. The best way to do that is to remove all implications of personhood in the corporate definition. That's probably all I should say. Please, if you can, help. Enjoy your life. It's the only thing not borrowed from all those yet to be.